I've been thinking a lot about Buddhism and even how Buddha is depicted in our culture, whether it be Indian or the culture that has moved on and where Buddhism has taken growth in other countries. This is my poor rendition of a Buddha sitting under the fig tree and meditating. Either it be there or in a palace or whatnot. This is kind of what they always show Buddha with his eyes closed, meditating as if he's not action oriented but very introspective. But the Buddha that real history teaches is a marching, eyes wide social warrior, a reformer. So, this is the Buddha that we want to bring back into India, one that people align with, that he was first and foremost a social reformer, a social revolutionary who took upon himself the suffering, finding the cause for suffering, but not just of an individual, but also of the society. There is no way a Buddha could not have thought about community suffering, causes within the community. Definitely in Indian, in the times back in India, the culture of Varna system, just about converting into a caste system and prescribed, ordained categories of humans, and one being treated below the other, and the needless and mindless, cruel sacrifices around religious ceremonies. I don't even know if you can call them religious, and the sad plight of most common people because they survive on those animals, and there they are, the Brahmins, seeking sacrifices of 1,000 cows at times, rendering the poor even poorer and the common men worse off. So there is no way Buddha would not have thought about societal problems. He was not just concerned with the self. So that's what we need to teach, learn, and take inspiration from in present day India, where caste system is still rampant and it's on the verge of being converted into a Hindu Raj. That's baloney. How can it be? It's the kingdom. It's the country where Buddha was born and where equality should be there, where peace, serenity, and justice should be there. I mean, forget about the other two first, but first, justice and value for human life and value for other life should be there. But it's such a ridiculous thing. But anywho, so I've been thinking in this image, and I actually am on a study group which is revising Indian history along the lines of the real struggles that Indians faces and leaders and social reformers like Buddha. And this is an image that was shown in that WhatsApp chat, and I actually just thought about it and I drew it in the last 20-ish minutes. So I had a framework to go off of, but uh, I think it turned out great. But again, it's not about the quality of the art, right? I'm not an artist by any means, but where I want to go is follow the path of the Buddha and see what kind of social reform I can do, or help facilitate, or find another way to emancipate the masses. Again, reading Dr. Ambedkar, following the Buddha's path, and in fact, Dr. Ambedkar's final act of defiance against Hindu religion was to convert to Buddhism with about 500,000 followers. So when you guys see a Buddha picture and he's just meditating, eyes closed, as if he's not looking at the society around him, as if he's not feeling the pain around the society, as if he's not taking any action, but all he's doing is meditating, question that. And heck, go ahead and make your own marching, woke, eyes wide open Buddha. Take that permission and make him the social reformer, and see in him the social reformer that I'm sure he hopes all of us sees.